Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Billy Reacts to Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. Aside Dragon Ball versus Chosen Undead and Darth Vader versus Obito, this has been the most hyped I've been for a character coming into Death Battle. Rick Sanchez in Death Battle. And yeah, if you saw the latest Lads episode, you know I was still a bit iffy on the Doctor being featured in Death Battle because the Doctor who I grew up with, he didn't really seem like a person that would fit Death Battle, but from comments I was receiving and everything I read online, it's actually quite surprising on how many people say the Doctor is like this really powerful being. And at first I thought, maybe it's like a vocal minority, but no, a lot of people actually saying the Doctor is probably one of the most overpowered characters in fiction. I never got that from when we were doing the prediction with Kier. Like, Kier just mostly recapped like the story of Doctor Who. He didn't really go into much detail about his powers, so I'm actually really looking forward to this episode just to learn just how stupid overpowered is the Doctor. Rick is also overpowered in his own right, but from everything people are saying, maybe not to the level I think. But I already said I'm going for Rick Sanchez, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh well. Either way, though, like, it's the Doctor and Rick Sanchez. I like these two series. Depending on how good this episode is, might get me back into Doctor Who. Because I recently binged the David Tennant story, because they're going to be using David Tennant's version for the fight. At least that's what I saw in like preview images. I didn't see any of the preview fights, just the images. It's also going to be animated by the same team that done Omni-Man versus Homelander. So this episode's already got me hyped. I don't know why. The wait for this episode felt so long. Like, it was crazy. Especially after all these new things I was seeing in the comments about the Doctor. I'm really excited to see just how crazy powerful he is. And just to see Rick Sanchez in Death Battle. So let's just shut up and let's just react to this episode. Although, before we actually start, this episode's being sponsored by BetterHelp. Given these two characters, that's kind of fitting.
Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style. Because Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
Rick is
No, he is not.
the smartest man in the universe, and its most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation.
They're just
going
getting
on
straight
adventures
into
across the multiverse.
his story.
Who cares about the emotional
Also, he's
trauma
70?
from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her
I didn't know he
son
was
and put him in
70.
life-threatening. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the first episode.
Yeah,
He's an
that was
unparalleled
the first
inventor, always
episode.
ready to
What
face
the
even the
hell?
squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got the
squanchies.
usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg implants, the works.
As well as
Hey,
some
Mr. Meeseeks
weirder
box. Oh,
things,
come on, they
like
have to
Mr.
appear in the
Meeseeks box,
fight.
which can summon
Yes,
an
like
infinite
that.
number of irritating temporary life forms that will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task.
Or a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys. Which leads them to create decoys that create decoys.
Oh,
and so
this
on.
episode was a
Gadgets can
mind
erase
fuck.
your memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level. As in, perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to
Oh,
non-Euclidean
God,
space
this
can
episode.
emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside
Yeah,
you, like a pasty alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Rick and Morty
Oh,
travel the
these
universe in the
episodes are
Space
gold.
Cruiser. Powered by a microverse under the hood.
Oh, it's
this
called a
compact
Space Cruiser? I
starship
thought it
comes
was just
equipped with laser
spaceship.
cannons, a
He
fishing
just
line that
called
can
it
tow a solar
spaceship.
system, battling the metafictional story lord to Rick
Yeah.
turning himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
I just saw the
This guy
meme
would
funniest
rather
shit I've
battle
ever
the Russian
seen.
mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickle's a fruit.
Because boy oh boy, does he have a lot of them.
Behind the fart jokes
Oh,
and
God, yeah.
Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when,
Jesus.
in a completely different
Oh,
universe,
God.
the Rick we know had a happy life
This
until
is-
another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true inventor. And
Hey,
this
Dummy's
tragedy
here.
spurred him to craft his
I actually kind of
greatest
missed him.
creation, the portal gun.
My scans indicate it creates holes through all aspects of space-time.
Also,
allowing
fun
Rick
fact,
to
that scene in the
travel anywhere
background,
in the multiverse.
you can see a
It
Gravity
sounds
Falls
exhausting.
reference, like
It can do
items
more
from the
than
show
that.
appear in
It
it.
can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of travel.
Wait, did they just
multiverse
kill off
hunting down
Dummy?
the man who ruined his life, darkened
Oh,
Rick's
shit, I never
heart.
thought I'd feel
He
sorry
began
for
to ask
Dummy.
himself, just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death. Yes, instant. No,
Yeah.
it isn't explained why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick Whiz. He's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away.
Yeah,
He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show. Yep, really.
Perhaps most mysterious is Operation Phoenix, a series
Oh,
of cloned
that-
bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline,
They're
his
actually
mind is still
addressing this?
connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the
God
Earth,
damn
the
it.
universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken
Okay, I didn't know that's
complex,
why.
There's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Oh,
As much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry, sometimes.
He's taking
Fuck
on
Jerry.
an alien Zeus, the president of the United States, and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus-age leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey.
Challenge
Yeah,
Rick
the-
at your will. He might look
It
like a
is actually
scrawny,
crazy
drunken
on what Rick and Morty
septuagenarian,
go
and he
through.
is, but he's also somehow the greatest warrior in the universe.
And you can lick his balls.
Oh,
Ian
that
Chesterton
was
and Barbara Wright were
entertaining.
Just your average school teachers with a less than average student.
I
Susan
can't wait
was
to hear about the
odd,
Doctor.
kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey adventures with a revolving cast of companions like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose
Oh,
Tyler, the
Sarah
Brigadier, Amy
Jane.
Pond,
Rest in
and
peace,
so
the
many
actress
more.
played her.
Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
This madman with a box
Some
had
of
a
the
name he would
effects
never
don't
tell,
hold
and a
up.
history he would always run
Practical
from.
effects
He
are
was
great.
only known
Digital
as the
wise,
Doctor.
no.
Doctor Who.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Though the Doctor's origins
Doctor
are shrouded
exactly.
in mystery, we know that
Who can forget those adventures chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving Hitler in a closet?
yeah,
Okay.
we know it's kind of weird.
That
It's
episode.
British.
But if you don't know,
Yeah,
who's
we are
who,
very
you're
weird with our
probably
British
wondering,
humour.
Who are all these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges. What?
The Doctor is
Wait,
a
what?
Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be
Someone
more
needs to,
different.
clarify
Not
that.
only
Was
do
that
they have
actually
two
one of the Three
hearts, they
Stooges?
literally tamper with fixed points in time. They're effectively acausal beings.
This makes
Really?
them super hard to predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline. They can
Oh.
even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically
Damn.
walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has
Yeah,
hypnotized with a
they're
glance,
kind of assholes.
resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the ability to summon an object out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy.
But the reason why
That would
there are
explain
so
why he
many
just sometimes has an
doctors is that
item in
Time
an
Lords
episode we
have
never
a
saw him
funny
carry.
way of- After his regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside being, if a Time Lord dies during regeneration,
Yeah, this is-
that ends the process permanently.
That was
We've
something
seen
I
14
asked about.
versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th.
The experiences each
Okay,
Doctor
Idris
gains
Elba
changes and
as the
affects the next
Doctor, I would be
and the next,
100%
and
for.
on.
I would
Each
start
Doctor
watching
maintains
it.
The same, they always have one thing in common.
They are British.
Well, one other thing. In
Yeah.
common. The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure, and they've got plenty of tech to help, like the sonic
Yeah,
screwdriver.
I'm surprised it took
Utilizing
so long
sonic waves
to
manipulate
talk about
nearby
that.
Objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey. Though considering it can
Wait,
destroy
what?
machines, disrupt molecules, and even erase memories, I'll take it.
The
Wait,
Doctor
can erase
doesn't
memories
often
too?
carry weapons.
Kia, where was
There's
all
an
this shit?
invisibility watch, a time.
The Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away.
Right.
Like the dematerialization gun.
It
Oh,
might
I've
look
actually
like
heard
together
about
with
this
Hobby
one.
Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you from time. As in, it causes
Ooh.
you to have never existed in the first place.
Yeah, so this is what I heard about in the comments.
Existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you weren't wiped from existence, which means the gun would need to fire, which means...
Dummy, you're overthinking it. Oh,
Did you say something? That's not the only
Okay.
time erasing tool in the
now
Doctor's
have they killed
box,
off Dummy?
but we
I'm not
gotta talk
asking this
about,
to be petty,
you
I'm
know,
just
the
curious.
box. Shabby blue police box on the outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside.
The TARDIS
This
is...
the TARDIS.
The
time
TARDIS is a
and
pretty
relative dimension
cool...
in space is a sentient ship that travels
It's
space and time
iconic,
with
people.
ease.
Yes, it's a British
Strong
police
enough to
box.
tow
Get over
planets,
it.
Powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god Zeus. It can even adjust its interior to an infinite degree, both in terms of space and time.
Zeus is
So,
real. I mean,
if the
Zeus is real in
TARDIS
Rick and
doesn't like
Morty,
you,
so
you
why
might
not?
get
I mean,
lost
the devil
inside
is
it
real in
forever.
Doctor Who
Don't
as well.
piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies. Some of the universe's deadliest monsters. Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And
Oh, God, the
Slitheen,
Weeping Angels.
The big chunky aliens that
He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
The
Wow.
Doctor's super smart. So smart his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted
Okay, yeah, I
entities
see
like
what
the
people
Great
are saying. The
Intelligence,
Doctor
the
is
Time Lord Nemesis, the
crazy.
Master, and apparently the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
Honestly, it's kind of
Bear
crazy.
with me here. They may look
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war, and all of Gallifrey, once and for all.
Oh,
as much as
God.
he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Seriously, man,
As the
that
last
is...
of the Time Lords, the Doctor
That was
proved
the most
to be
depressing
dangerous
ending to
person
Doctor
in the
Who.
universe.
Well, one of the
Isolation
endings, you know,
threatened
just
to turn him into
having
the
to
very
kill
type
your
of Time
entire
Lord he
race.
despised.
We're suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow.
Fortunately,
Yeah,
Gallifrey
are they going to
wasn't
explain how that
destroyed.
works?
It
Because
turns out
Keir
the
never
Doctor,
explained it.
All of the Doctors saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to them. It's complicated.
Still, even
Yeah.
dumb Big Estelle turned out to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic.
But a Doctor's job is never finished without witness,
Wait,
without
wait,
reward.
why
You
did the
never know
Doctor
when
just
they'll
punch
show
that
up to
Sanchez? I
save
don't
the
think I've
day.
seen that
But if you happen to be
episode.
up against the Doctor, there's really only one thing you can do. Run.
Yeah, do you know what? I love that moment with Matt Smith. Was one of my favorite moments. Like just the way he just tells this alien spaceship just to run, and the ship just buggers off. I love that. I'm actually kind of conflicted. Both seem really good, but I think the Doctor just needs to erase Rick from existence. Though Rick has many ways of killing the Doctor. If he, like I said in the prediction, if he interrupts the regeneration, the Doctor's screwed. But can he get him into that state is what I wonder. It's crazy though. I never realised how crazy powerful the Doctor was. So I take back everything I said about the Doctor not fitting into Death Battle. Like, he clearly does. Right, I don't care who wins or loses. I'm just looking forward to this.
It was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew Time Lords were suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors!
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Wow, these voices
Son
were...
of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
Okay, these voices are amazing. Also, I know the name of this music, Wubba Lubba Alozi. That's pretty brilliant. And this animation already.
Holy, it was ship! Keep Morty
So this,
safe.
yeah, I know the name of the music. I just didn't know how it sounded. So this is the first time hearing it. Man, this is good. Oh, please be around during the dinosaurs.
Oh, what did they do to you?
Yes! Oh my god! The screaming sun!
Right, fine.
Oh, there's probably some Easter eggs back there. Hey!
Some karate.
Some Death Battle
Flipping
episodes.
asshole. Maybe you'll find a good
Hey,
joke
Bill
on the
Cipher.
frown next to your teeth.
Hey, Crow Sword! I never thought I'd ever see someone use a spoon again in a death
This
battle.
looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops.
Chips and dipped! Or blips and chips, that was it. This animation looks good, by the way. Jesus. Oh, the Doctor with the portal gun would be amazing. Oh, God.
Blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What? What?
Oh. Come on, Doctor. I don't really know who I want to root for. I'm just having fun.
Oh,
What?
you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
This really does feel like an episode of Doctor Who. Ooh. Doctor, you got a... What? Ooh.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood. I'm the Doctor. I don't want to go.
Oh no, why'd you have to quote that? Why'd you have to quote that episode? Oh, I think you're done for, Rick. They had to say it. Wait. Oh, that was clever. That was very clever.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Okay, not the best death, but very creative. I
Morty,
like.
you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
That was a good episode.
So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
But
That-
when
that's-
it comes
that's
to
believable.
weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines. A lot
Yeah.
of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course,
I did bring that up.
The Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he
Ooh.
could resist any time warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic
Yeah,
screwdriver
that's
could
true.
hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology before.
It did
making
get
more than
instantly
capable of
repaired, though,
hijacking
so-
Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a
True,
sitting
but
duck.
that did
Operation
require
Phoenix
time
makes
to
killing
hack
Rick
it.
permanently almost impossible.
But
the
I
Doctor's
can believe him
reality
shutting
altering
down all his
tech like the
weaponry with
D-Mat
that.
meant
It makes
there would be
sense.
no Rick left to upload to a new body at all, effectively ending
Yeah.
the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly
Okay.
the only reality warping super weapon the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's
Ah.
technology presented a clear advantage and intelligence.
Okay, yeah,
Rick
this definitely
mastered
goes to the
space and
Doctor.
time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But you can say the same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
And
What
when
the
push
fuck? I
comes
need to see
shove,
some of
the
these
Doctor
episodes.
is just
I don't
teleporting.
think it says
All in a
one-sided as they're
matter
putting on the
of
board here, but no, I can
Rick
actually buy
usually
these
relies
reasons
on
why the
being
Doctor
smartest
wins.
guy in the
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology, unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him
Honestly,
the win.
this episode
jeez.
was
I bet
really
Rick was
good.
absolutely
Was, oh,
mortified
jeez.
to lose.
The winner is
This
the
was a
Doctor.
really good episode. Like, it's. I'm gonna have a
Hi,
hard
I'm
time
Ben,
ranking
voice
my
of Wiz.
list
Thank you so
this
much
year.
for
It's been
watching. We are about
just
to announce
banger
the
after
next
banger. There's been
episode,
some
but before
hiccups,
we do
but
that,
there's just been
if you're not a
so
Death
many
Battle member
banger
yet, click that join
episodes.
button below.
But what's the
Subscribe
next time? I've heard this one's gonna be controversial. Wait. Death Battle, you are not. Death Battle, are you serious? Oh no, Death Battle, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay, first of all, I'm excited for this. But Death Battle, what are you doing? You're opening a can of worms that should not be opened. Holy shit. This ain't the finale. The thing that's crazy as well, like, this isn't the finale. We still got another episode after this. Let's talk about this episode though. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This episode was fantastic. The music was great. The acting was brilliant. And I do kind of also like the fact the end did kind of show Rick is somewhat still alive, because Rick is just that hard bastard to kill. But in the concept of a death battle, yeah, he's done. I'm also really amazed at just how OP the Doctor is, and I might even look up some more of these episodes of Doctor Who, as it seems really fun. I'd say the only hiccup I really had was that I wish we saw more of the Doctor's arsenal in the fight. Yeah, he brought up the spoon, but it's like, with all the other bits they brought up, I just wanted to see it more. In saying that though, loads of Rick and Morty references, loads of Doctor Who references. Who could ask for more? As for the next time, I have spoken in the past, we are going to eventually get a Goku vs Superman 3. Just... This is going to be a hot take. I love the concept of Goku vs Superman. And at the time when the first fight came out all those years ago, I agreed with it. Even though I'm a big Goku fan, I love Dragon Ball, I love Goku, but I also love Superman and DC. And I could buy back then there are some conditions where Goku could win. But now, I just don't know. I don't think Goku can win now. It's more one-sided now than ever. And I know that's a hot take. And I know this is going to be a debate that's never going to resolve. Dragon Ball fans and Superman fans will never fully commit that one side wins. Just not that. I thought this would be the finale. So if this isn't the finale, what is the finale? Sonic versus Mario 3? Tails versus Luigi 2? I'm not saying this to be a complaint. I'm curious. With that said and done, great episode, can't wait for the next time. Dreaded talking about it though, I can't lie. With all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching, and stick around, we'll have more content in the future. Farewell everybody.